So, did you finish the worksheet? See, it wasn't that bad. Now that you've tallied up all your numbers going down, you should have one or two numbers that are higher than the others. Now let's see what those numbers mean. For clarity, we've picked birds as metaphors in order to help you better remember the types, a lot easier than ISTJ or phlegmatic.
If your highest number was in the first column, you have a personality that leans to what we refer to as an eagle. If your highest number is in the second column, you may be an owl. If your highest number is in the third column, you're leaning dove. And if it's in the last column, you may be a peacock personality style.
Now, if you find you have a tie of similar numbers, you may be in between two personalities. In most cases, we are anchored in a primary personality leaning towards a secondary personality. Often we have people say they scored a balance of all the personalities. Quite honestly, this is virtually impossible, since personalities by nature possess opposite behaviors. Not right or wrong, but opposite.
If you scored a balance of all 4 personalities, you probably need to take another look at your results. Again, this is not a test, and it's certainly not scientific, but it is a starting point for our conversation. What we want you to do now is take 1 or 2 of the cards that best represent your results. Take a look at them for this further discussion. Now, for some of you, if you disagree with some of the preliminary results, remember that's all right. If you want to take all 4 cards for the exercise, that's also fine. Well, Ashley is going to head to the personality studio, but before we jump into the discussion, we want to introduce you to the personality matrix. You'll see this graphic throughout many of our libraries as well as during the discussion in the next few modules. It's divided into 4 areas, color-coded for each personality. The red represents the eagle personality, blue for peacock, green for owls, and yellow for doves. We purposely position them in these areas to help you better understand how they contrast. Well, it's time to start looking at them birds. Are you ready, Ashley?
All ready. Grab your cards, and in these next 4 films, we'll look at each category.